The atmosphere was absolutely electric here at the FIFA Fan Festival in the heart of Doha. If you're in Qatar without a ticket to one of the matches, this is billed as the next best place to be, where football, music, and culture collide. Now that Morocco's fairy tale World Cup run has come to an end, in which the Atlas Lions became the first ever African nation to reach the semifinals, the stage is now set for a finals clash between two powerhouse footballing nations, the 2018 champions France against perennial favorites Argentina. They're known as the Big Six. Just a half dozen African athletes carry the Olympic dream of an entire continent here to Beijing. But the question remains, how can a continent of 1.3 billion people be represented by just 6 athletes at the Winter Olympics? African representation has plummeted since Pyeongchang. In 2018, a record 8 African nations were represented by 12 athletes, double the number of these games. And we continue to follow the story of Russian team skating sensation Kamila Valieva. The 15-year-old allegedly tested positive for a banned heart medication. The positive test could potentially cost Russia the team gold medal and jeopardizes Valieva's chance to win next week's individual competition. 2022 was a breakout year for Felix Auger-Aliassime. The 22-year-old Canadian won his first singles title, 4 of them in fact, and became the 6th-ranked men's player in the world. Felix, you had an incredible 2022. How do you keep that momentum going this year?
I mean, it's funny because I was thinking at the end of last year, like, do I see it as like a fresh start, like a new year, or do I like just keep going and trying to like see it more as like a continuous like progress of my career going forward?
Why are Dagestani fighters so dominant in the sport?
You know why the Dagestan have many champions? Because the sharp iron, you know, that's why we have many champions. And for example, me, I training all my life with Khabib and he helped me a lot.
I remember seeing videos of Khabib fighting a bear. Did you also fight a bear at some point in your life?
No, I'm not, because it's so dangerous, you know.
These basketball fans had waited a long time for this moment. The NBA's first ever regular season game in Paris.
Fans were amazed. They were cheering for both teams. They were cheering a little bit more for us.
We have a series. The Golden State Warriors came into Toronto and beat the Raptors 109-104, splitting the first 2 games of the 2019 NBA Finals. After losing the first game, the Warriors showed why they're the heavy favorites to win their 4th championship in 5 years. But try telling that to the thousands of Raptors fans inside this arena, outside, and across the country.